Hi, everyone. This is Eric Johnson, girls soccer coach at Jefferson High School. If you missed the meeting on Wednesday, August 12th, I just wanted to give you a few highlights from the meeting. I'm going to try and fly through this information really quickly, so hang on. And if you need to pause anything to look at it further, just do so on your computer. Here is our agenda for the evening. We introduced the captains, the coaches, and the Booster Club members. We also had a little plug from Booster Club treasurer Michelle Benson to make sure that you have paid your Booster Club fee. And then we also asked for any volunteers that may be interested in serving as a grade level representative or a team representative. And you can see and read the difference between those two roles if you are interested in serving in one of those capacities. We unfortunately had to cancel the car wash, but we are still doing the Impact Card fundraiser, which is outlined by the bullet points below. Again, highlight the last bullet point. If you have not registered yet, please send me an email with your daughter's name so that I can add her to the list. So when she sends out emails to sell cards electronically, she gets credit for those sales. We will be coordinating pickup time for Spiritwear sometime during tryout week. Stay tuned for information for that. We have a COVID-19 safety plan in place this year. The summary is when you're at Jefferson and you're not playing soccer, you should be wearing a mask and practicing social distancing. We'll ask screening questions to players before every practice or games. And if you or your daughter is not feeling well, she should not come to practice or a game, and make sure to let her coach know. It is also important to report any positive COVID tests or in contact that you've had with individuals who have tested positive for COVID. We will also not be using a locker room in an effort to avoid increased risk. So we're asking players to come dressed and ready for soccer on days when they are physically present in school. If you have special circumstances that require you needing to use a locker, please talk to me and we can figure something out. Please check this link in the presentation to read the full COVID-19 safety plan for the season. Our mission this year is to create a safe and positive and memorable soccer experience for players where they have fun, work hard, and improve individually and collectively. Here are our team goals for the season. Here are the values that we hold tightly to at Jefferson Girls Soccer, that we work hard, have fun, and compete. That is the bedrock, the core of our values set. We also value discipline and virtuosity. Virtuosity is this idea of doing common things uncommonly well. And then we also seek to build community within our program so that we are not just three separate teams, but we're one program where everybody knows players and families from other teams. That will be a bit of a challenge this year, given the restrictions and pod groupings that players and teams will be in, but we'll still do our best to do what we can. I expect the following from players. Number one, that they have fun, that this is an opportunity for them to enjoy themselves, and that they do so when they're playing soccer. We also expect players to work hard, to be prepared, to be responsible and accountable. And then especially important this year is going to be the communication piece, whether it is I'm going to miss practice because I have to work, or I'm going to be running late because I had to make up a test after or school, or hopefully not, but either I'm sick or someone in my family is sick or tested positive. It's important for players to communicate with their coaches this year. Bottom line, we want players to represent your team, the program, the school, and the community in a positive way. We expect that coaches, myself and the rest of the coaching staff, will do our best to teach and instruct players in the ways of the game. We also seek to teach life lessons through the game of soccer. We try to develop individuals, but also develop the group as a whole. We do our best to make the game fun. And we also hold ourselves to the same standard we hold players, that we will represent the team, the program, our school, and our community in a positive way. We will pick up the parent expectations in part 2 of the video in just a moment.